knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for, in good times. So I today took my client Ray out for a birthday treat, and he didn't behave. So I'll just wait for you guys to pop in. See if I got a better reception. It would probably been easier me driving home and be done with it. Bloody nuisance, this is. Bloody nuisance. You know, all this digging up the roads and everything, and you still can't get a decent signal. It says it all. Hey, Stacey, digging up the roads, you still can't get a decent signal. I'm brushing my hair today. You should be working and not watching me brushing my hair. Sticking up again, look. I'm looking lovely for you, darling. How's that? Looking lovely for you, darling. So when you come home, you can multitask, yeah. Oh, you having a good day? That's nice. Ray had a really nice time, I must admit. He really did have a nice time, but I had to try and get him into a disabled toilet, a normal toilet, and when you're a disabled person trying to go to a normal toilet, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. And so I had to stand in the men's toilet, and there was a man coming out who'd been to a funeral, and I said, oh, I'm really sorry about that, but I didn't see his dingle dangle. But the fact of the matter is that I was in the men's toilet because I couldn't leave Ray on his own because he wouldn't be able to get up on his own. Oh, and I had to pull his pants up and everything. It's not the same. You know, when we used to go out before, it used to be easy. Yeah, but now his legs are not great, and it's been really, really hard to take him out, because now I'm having to make sure that he doesn't have to walk too far into the restaurant and then walk too far to the table. So doing that kind of care, like I used to take him out, and I think everybody who knew when I used to take him out, especially lockdown, that we used to be out more or less 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. Now I can only take him out once a week, if that. And most of the time, oh, hello, EKJJ, greetings from Bolivia. Oh, well, greetings to you. So you just joined. I was just telling Stacey that my client, he's 95 today, and I took him out. The vlog, I've got to edit that vlog. I've got to finish the vlog in Blackpool, got to finish the vlog in Westgate now. So I'm always by the coast. I think I need to live by the sea, Stacey. I need to live by the sea for sure, because I feel so at home by the sea. It's so lovely, so lovely. So I'm going to have a look at that. But taking him out now is a real chore if we're going to sit down and have a lovely meal. And, you know, that is really, really difficult. It's really getting difficult now. I think, you know, he's 95 and he's slowing down. Of course he's slowing down. But to be honest with you, he's always slowed down. He's never really been, he always liked to go out. And I think now going out is a big thing. Oh, you like my top, do you? It's a bodysuit. It's a bodysuit. You like it, do you, Stace? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm a bit sad that he's not going to be able to go out as much as he used to be able to go out. But it's part and parcel, isn't it? You slow down. We're all on a journey. This life that we're experiencing now is not the final destination. It is not the final destination. This is a journey that we have to discover ourselves and try to be the best versions of ourselves to reach enlightenment, because the next stage it's not about paying for everything. It's not about that. This stage is, why do we have to pay for air? Why do we have to pay for water? Why do we have to pay for gas, electricity? This is a different realm. So no, this is a bodysuit, Stace. It's a bodysuit, so it does up at the crotch. Why are you always asking me about my clothes? You know I'm your stylist. I'm your stylist now. Yeah, and your nutritionist coach, your life coach, your everything. Wifey is her lifey. Wifey for lifey. Wifey for life here, and it stays. Yes, it does up at the crotch, and it's lovely. It does up at the crotch. And I will be dressing in my policewoman's costume because I've got all the accessories now to it. I've got all the accessories now. I mean, I've got the handcuffs, and now I've got the truncheon, and now I've got the cap. Eric, you can't be coming into my live and asking me to do stuff. I'm always going to be gifted, just like everybody is gifted. But not everybody uses their gift. Not everybody uses their gift. And people come in, they come in the live and they say, oh, hello, how are you? No, it's taken my Versace glasses off because I'm going to make a point of telling you they're Versace. No, because the eyes are the windows to the soul, and I protect my soul implicitly. That's why, Eric. Because you never know who's watching, and I like to protect my energy very much. So there you go. I hope that's answered. Eric, I hope that's answered your question. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I have no privacy. Even when I use my phone and I'm weighing myself naked, I have the phone in another room. Oh, I know. Yes, I might have to start disciplining them again, Stace. Yeah. Vape King, yes, it was. But you know what? I do think, hi, Tanika, I think that we're always being watched, whether we're online or not. We're always being watched, and it's so on point, isn't it, that song? Oh dear. So who gave us I'm not going to get too biblical on you guys, but someone's talking about Jesus, and I'd like to know who he is, because I don't know if anyone has actually met him, if this person is real, because remember, the oppressors gave us religion, and religion is division. And on that note, thank you, Eric. Thank you very much. No, we're going to stay away from religion, because I do think religion is division, and I think we are all one. We are all part of the universe, and we should start looking at that as people, and looking at uniting with each other, whether people are going to take the Christian, or whether people are going to take the Buddhism, or whether people are going to take the whatever. Hello, Bo. Hello. Yes, that's right, Eric. So you let people, we were given religion by the people who are running this system. So we have to do what suits us. And if we want to marry, if a Buddhist wants to marry a Christian, then they marry each other, because it's about the spiritual connection of love. It's not about the religion. It's about the spiritual connection of love. Because in every single religion, or whatever color you are, whatever nationality you are, it's all about love at the end of the day. It's all about love. That's what it's about. Love wins. Hello, Duani from India. Mike Scott, hi. Riley, hello. How are you all? Where are you all from? Yes, we are all worshipping the same, exactly, but they're all different, aren't they? They're all different religions. If it's the one God is love, Tottenham, Tottenham. My brother's from Tottenham, New Jersey. Eric, welcome in. My cousin lives in New Jersey. Is that New Jersey in America, or is that New Jersey in the part of I can't remember, the Isles, the British Isles? I must admit, I think I'm getting more. I think I prefer the YouTube lives. I'll tell you why I prefer the YouTube lives, because you're more proactive than in TikTok. In TikTok, not many people say much. They do, but not as much as here. Do you notice that, Stace? I don't know if you're still listening, Stace, but you're more proactive here. Taco Tuesday. What's that supposed to mean? And I don't mind. I don't mind the silly people either. I don't mind the silly people talking about avocados and. I will be getting my policewoman outfit on later to discipline people if they get a little bit out of hand. So I'm just telling you now. Let's just wind this window down. Neo, welcome in, Neo. Oh, you had a salad, did you? Oh, nice. You know what? Today, right, I had some fries and the burger had, I didn't have the halloumi cheese, but the burger had, welcome in, Ollie, darling. The burger had chicken breasts, and it had, oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, Ollie, for subbing. And the chicken had, it had lettuce and tomato in it, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. Oh my gosh, we're eating the same thing, Stacey, and we're not even living together yet. Like the other day when I had something, you had the same thing as well. I can't remember what you had, but I had the same as well. We both had the same meal. Bloody crazy, isn't it? But I am, where was I going with this? Yeah, so when I get in, I will probably, I'm feeling a little bit hungry. So as long as I eat before 7, I might have just a jacket potato. Or I probably end up having a smoothie, which means I've got to go and get some bits for it. But yeah. What's bloody crazy, Carl D. Wayne? Carl D. Wayne. Carl D. Wayne. That's a nice name. Carl D. Wayne. So yeah, I treated Ray today. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Stace, what you have to remember is that once you listen to your body, if you've had that and your body isn't hungry, then you don't eat anything else. But I still feel that I've got a bit of a gap there that I need to eat, and I can get away with it. You see, because I'm only 10 stone. Do you have a video of you in a police outfit? I only got the extra accessories today, so I will be uploading and coming live to discipline. Yeah, I like dressing up. I think when I went to the fancy dress high, I got another one of an air hostess, because I'd love to be an air hostess. Not really, but I want to dress up as an air hostess, because I've never dressed up as an air hostess. So I'm going to dress up as an air hostess and say, would you like any snacks, sir? That's what I'm going to do. Would you like any snacks? Tea, coffee, me? Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah, air hostess, flight attendant. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to work for Virgin. I'll take some photos, Stace. I'll take some photos. Don't you worry. But it's nice. It's a nice air hostess outfit. It's a short skirt though, because it's fancy dress. The skirt's a little bit short, but it is. I'm going to rock it. I'm going to rock it and say, and yes, sir. Which aisle are you in? You're in aisle 5C, sir. Oh, you're in aisle 4A, sir. And then when I do and then I'm going to do the bit where they say, right, now passengers, make sure that your seat is up in the upright position and your tray is folded away before we embark. Any hand luggage put above your head or under your seat. Have a nice flight with Virgin Atlantic. Yes, I am British. I am British. No, no, I don't. But if I could have an OnlyFans and just dress up in a fancy dress, I probably would have an OnlyFans. But it's a lot of work, isn't it? It's a lot of work for me to be on OnlyFans, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. It's a lot of work for me. So no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Yes, Buckody. Buckodo. Yes, I am British. My parents are Jamaican, but I was born here. But my parents are Jamaican, so I'm a British Caribbean. British Caribbean. That's what I identify as, a British Caribbean. Yeah. So yeah, air hostess. Oh, would you? You'd sub. Well, you have to subscribe to Cooking with One Love on TikTok, or subscribe to this channel, which would be very helpful. And who knows, if I do get an OnlyFans, you will be the first to know. Oh, thank you, Kwana. A school teacher's outfit. Well, you know, I don't know what it is. I must have been a school teacher in some previous life, or maybe I may have been a dominatrix. I don't know. But all I know is that I do enjoy disciplining people. I said, now don't you say that. Don't, you know, and I'm very matter of fact when I'm telling someone off. I'm very like, now listen to me. Oh, you like me in my Catwoman outfit, don't you, Stace? I need to get the ears though. I need to get little ears. Yeah, so I do that. I do rein people in when they're naughty, especially my client. Kawanga, I didn't pronounce your name funny. So I think when my client Ray, he's 95, and when he's naughty, I say, now listen here, stop that now. That's what I say to him. Stop it. That's what I tell him off. I say, now that's it. I want you on your best behavior today. Oh dear. I do, Stace. I have to sometimes rein him in, and I'm like, hooray, 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 hooray. I have to rein him in. And if I'm honest, I felt a bit bad for Ray today. Oh, hello from Florida. I am. That's why I attract naughty people, because I'm naughty. Stacey Bryce is my hubby wifey, and she knows I'm a straight lesbian, so she's cool about that. So yeah, I do. I think we're all children at heart, and sometimes we like to do naughty things as long as no one gets hurt. We all like to be naughty. So Al Patrick, what are you doing in Florida? What's my favorite food? Albert, welcome in. Yeah, no, Stace. Oh, geez, do I? No, not yet. That's rude, that is, isn't it, Stace? Is it because I'm sweet? You want me to be your sugar mummy? So, what's my favorite food? I like lots. I'm a foodie because I'm a chef. I'm actually a chef. I'm a Caribbean chef. So I'm a Caribbean chef. So I like my ackee and saltfish, and I like fried dumplings. I like rice and peas and curry goat. I'm probably going to make curry goat this week because I haven't made curry goat in a long time. Yes, my parents are Jamaican, and I'm a British Jamaican because I was born here, but my parents are Jamaican, and I identify as Caribbean. Do you know, when I go to Turkey, people always say that. They always call me Rihanna when I go to Turkey. I'm like, oh, jeez. I don't have All right? I kept my soul. Now, my parents are Jamaican, Afro-Caribbean. Is it African Caribbean? Afro-Caribbean, whatever. No, I'm protecting my soul, my inner soul. No, it's not. It's not. It's a weave. Thank you. Oh, is she? I love Gabrielle. I love it. You don't know how you be. Sometimes I feel they'll knock me off my face. Can come true. Look, you know you got the fit as well. So like I say, you know, when people come in, are you going, Stace? How long is she going to be there for? Because I would love to see Gabrielle. Yeah, I'm single for now, but I got hubby wifey. Is that technically me being single then? Oh, so it's a private joke. It's a private joke. Oh, you're joking around. Yeah, I know, darling. Do you know what? My channel is about high vibrational. It's high vibrational content, and I've got an eclectic range of things that I that I do on my channel. And I've got a few vlogs that I'm doing, and one in particular vlog is going to take me a long time because it's a series, and it's going to take me quite some time to edit. It's about plastic surgery in Turkey. It's about plastic surgery in Turkey, and I've got it's going to be an ongoing series because I have got lots to say about it and lots of pictures as well. So yes, you're right, Stacey. Thank you, Carrie, for following. I appreciate you. But yeah, so plastic surgery in Turkey, and I'm getting so much content from that it's going to have to be a series. So I'm going to have part 1, this is what happens, part 2, this is what happens, part 3, this is what happens. And I don't think I want to do more than 4 episodes if I can help it, but I'll just see how it goes. But plastic surgery in Turkey, you guys, vanity is insanity, but you should only have plastic surgery if you look at, first of all, you need to love within first, and then if you want to change something, really do your due diligence with the surgeries and the companies, because these people will try and take your money, and they want to take so much money from people that they don't have proper aftercare. So the proper aftercare is like, well, we've got your money now. You have to have the surgery because we're not going to give you your money back. Or we've got your deposit, and if you don't go ahead with the surgery, we're keeping your money. And you have to do your due diligence, because once you go under that knife, when you're under that knife and you are asleep and you don't know what's going on, anything can happen to you. You could be under that knife and they take away parts of you you don't even know, because inside you don't even know. You have no idea. One woman, she not on my series, but one woman, she passed away. She went and had surgery, and when they did the autopsy, they took away parts of her, like the kidney and all sorts. They take all bits and pieces from you to sell on the black market. Yes, Al Patrick, yes. I'm an entrepreneur, but I did have a Caribbean takeaway and catering business. But lockdown put a stop to that, because lockdown did put a stop to a lot of things. But now I just teach cooking, and I do my cooking show. So yeah, coming back, because this is what ADHD does. I'm trying to multitask here by listening to what you're saying and trying to do both. But if you're going to have plastic surgery, make sure you get the recommendation, and you've got to be happy within. If you go and have plastic surgery, and you're nervous and you're unhappy or you're worried, you're going to have more to be unhappy and worried about. Yes, I'm going to Manchester very soon, Carrie. No offense. Right, okay. Well, I'm not going to answer that, Liam Jones. I'm not going to answer that. But I did have an operation on my foot, and I thought it was going to be not invasive. I was actually going to have a boob reduction, all right, and I didn't. Because I thought it would help my back problems. I thought my lower back, it would help if I had a boob reduction. I thought if I lost weight, it would help my back, and it has a little bit, but it's, it's still not 100%. But anyway, where are they going? Sorry, I'm looking at someone. Come to Wigan and meet you. Why would Carrie? Are you a man or a woman, Carrie? Come to Wigan. I only actually meet my subscribers to my TikTok channel, because they actually are paid subscribers. But yeah, so yeah, I've had surgery on my feet, and that one's better than the other. I'm not happy. I'm not 100% happy with the left one, because I was supposed to have keyhole surgery, and I didn't have keyhole surgery. I had keyhole surgery. It took a year to fix, and it's never been quite the same. So whether it's plastic surgery or just surgery, it's just not on. Oh, you're a woman. All right. Okay. So Cary Grant is a man, isn't it? So you just never know. That's why. That's why I asked. You're at a deaf school, are you, Al Patrick? Wow. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. But I've got a few more vlogs that I will be uploading. Like I say, one's Westgate Ray's 95th birthday, and this one, and then the other one is where I meet a subscriber I meet my subscriber on my TikTok channel, Stace. So what do you do there in Wigan, Carrie? What do you do there in Wigan? I could be a mannequin, couldn't I? If I did that, you'd think the screen had frozen, wouldn't you? You see, that's the childishness in me. You see, that's the childishness in me. I do stuff like that. I could sit and just freeze and just watch. You see, Stacey, did you see that? Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Dizzy King. Carrie, I'm a singer too. Well, I'm still working on my album, but that's another story. That's another story. What sort of music do you sing? I'm from London, originally from London, but living in Kent with spiky hair. Where are you from, Joe Blow? That man looked at me. He's like, he's got his earphones on, and he heard what I said. Am I speaking too loud? Maybe I'm speaking too loudly. Alabama. Oh, okay, Alabama. What's it like there? I've never been there. Yeah, I know it's USA. I know it's the USA. US of A. US of A. What's it like in America now, then? Are things calming down a bit? No, is Donald Trump your president now? I don't even know. Is he your president? Is he your president now, Donald Trump? Joe Blow. I know, Joe Blow. It's a nice name, isn't it, Stace? Oh, it's a nice name. All right. Okay, you sing musical stuff. Okay. I was 2024 was he? Oh, okay. Carrie, when I was with my client, he is British, and in London we used to have a song called Maybe It's Because I'm a Londoner, and it's like a musical song, and I'd sing it to him. So I'd sing, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. And he loves it because I sing it with a Cockney accent, you see, because that is what they did in London. You'd go into a bar or a pub, we call it a pub, and they'd have a piano, and they would tinker on the ivories. They would tinker away on the ivories. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner, and they'd play the piano, and because they didn't have music as a CD or whatever, they had a piano. I think now if you had a piano you get pianos now in like the really posh bars, sort of but nah, not in pubs now. you bring a piano in a normal pub now, they look at you like you're a fucking lunatic. Where'd you think you're going with that, mate? Oh dear. Yeah, pub. Yes, Joe Blow, pub, or you call it a bar, don't you? In America, you call them a bar, don't you? Not pub. We call them a pub. I don't know why we call it pubs. Stacey, can you Google why do the British call drinking establishments pubs or public houses? Because they're public houses. You say bar or club. Okay. Trust me, Liam Jones, if I could be an escort without the intimacy of physical, I probably would, because I have great chatter and I could sit down and I'm a foodie. So, and I do like to mingle when I'm single, but I couldn't imagine being an escort and meeting someone for the first time and then I don't fancy them and then having to be intimate with them. That wouldn't quite work. That wouldn't work. But if I could meet them and have a meal with them and have a little chat and be paid a fortune, I would do it. Yeah, if they paid me £300 a time to sit with them and eat and everything, and they paid for the meal and they paid for the taxi and all that, yeah, it's a very lucrative position to be in, I would have thought. But I love all this repent all your sins when everybody has sinned. Where everybody has sinned, yeah. So, Oh, client. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. I'm not an escort. I'm a private carer. And so my client is 95. So yeah. He's 95 and I took him out for a meal today because it's his birthday today. So yeah, so we cleared that up. And there I am talking about escorts. I better not keep this live. Better not keep this live. Oh dear. I will pay your way. Will you, darling? Stop sinning. Now okay. Can anybody on this live answer me this? If the Christ that we've been given died for our sins, then why is there so much more sin now? Why is there so much sin now? Why are we giving money to the church, and why are we buying water and food and clothes and that? The universe is free. It doesn't belong to anyone. So if he didn't die for our sins, why are so many people still sinning? Answers on a postcard to me, Janice K at randomjan.com. I know, Stace. I know. But you know that a justified hooker has cost me £800, don't you? Cost me 800 quid. Because now I'm going to get my kitchen floor done now, because she said it was a good price. And the thing is, I know the bloke as well. I know the guy. He's in my kitchen for me, and for what he's saying he's doing in the quote, it is a good price. So I just, she cost me £800, and I didn't even date a hooker. Like, do you know what I mean? She cost me £800. Oh, why do you think she's not back on live? I got rid of her. Oh, dude. Oh, Purple Rain. No, it's an Ankh, my darling. Is why life like that? Yeah, I know. We shouldn't have to pay for, they say we've got a ULEZ charge here in England, and the ULEZ charge is because they say we're polluting the atmosphere, but they drive big old Range Rovers, they have yachts, they have private jets, but we who pay them are polluting. We're polluting the air. Yeah, but we're polluting the air, but they're putting all these additives and all these GMO things in the food and spraying it with pesticides and everything. Now who's polluting what? So yeah, don't get me started with that. They're taking the PISS, or the urine, I'd like to say. Please don't take the urine. Give it. So Pro DJ Mike, welcome in, Pro DJ Mike. Are you on my TikTok? That name looks familiar. Are you on my TikTok? I think the universe has provided us with seeds and fruit and veg and animals. The universe provided that for free. So why are we paying and like for water and things like that? It's ridiculous. Marcos. Hello, Marcos. I'm fine today. I'm doing my pop-up live, and I might be back a bit later. Okay, my darling. How far are you from home, Stace? You're gonna go home, have a shower, go out again, leave me at home on my own. Thanks, but why too? Why too? Oh, are you a DJ? Are you on TikTok? Because that name, Pro DJ Mike, has come up on my TikTok before. So I hope you had a good day, Stace. Hope you had a nice day. Oh, you are on TikTok. Oh, okay. So it was you then on my live TikTok then. Marcos. I am from the UK. Janice K in the UK. And I was making my way home, and I didn't want to get stuck in traffic. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my pop-up live, and that's why I'm here today, doing my pop-up live. I like doing the pop-up lives. Oh, thank you so much. Of course, it's lovely to be here. Thano, welcome in. It's absolutely lovely to be here because I'm all about spreading joy and laughter. But again, like I say, if I spot someone who's being a little bit sad, I send them out love because they need it, obviously. Do I pay taxes? Everybody pays taxes, because today when I went to this restaurant, okay, they put tax on that. See, tax. Everybody pays tax. Everybody pays tax, even if you do not work, because they want to get everybody, right? They don't segregate us when it comes to tax. They don't care if you're black or white, Asian, Chinese, from Bangkok. They don't care where you're from, what color you are, who you support. what football team you support, who you vote for, everybody pays tax. So I like to point that out. Everybody pays tax. You go into a supermarket, doesn't matter what color you are, you're gonna pay that tax just like everybody else. That's why we need to stop being racist and stop being say, well, oh, he's Christian and I'm Buddhist, so I'm not gonna hang around with it. Sod all that. We are all one. We are all one. We are all part of this universe. Yeah. Oh, tax free. So when you go in, so Dubai is tax free, and I think that's fantastic. But when you go into a shop in Dubai, do they not put tax on your food then? I'm from the UK, darling. And Regleton too. What you? So, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the energy, because I only want love. But sometimes I have to rein people in, because you have to use your yin and yang. Sometimes you can be good, sometimes you can be bad. As long as no one gets unalived, you're all right. Yeah. Excuse me. Who you got a crush on then? It's getting hot in here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's made my day. If I can smile and make your day, that's good. Absolutely. And I think, do you know what I think as well? I think sometimes people, if you're a people pleaser, it's going to be a slippery road down. If you're a people pleaser, you see, when I'm on this YouTube on live, I'm not fussed if one person's watching, if 2 people are watching, if 500 people are watching. I'm not fussed, because I use my social media to express myself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know, Jamal. So I use I've got a very serious side, and I've got a very childish side, and and it's about me using that in a balance. It's about me balancing it out, because if I'm going to always be a yes person around you, or if someone upsets me, you see, when I'm doing this live, and you might get the odd troll or whatever, but I appreciate the troll, because the troll has told me without even saying it that they're unhappy. So therefore, I'm going to try and give them as much love as I can, as I can bring out. Because when you're unhappy, sometimes you try to make other people unhappy, because you want misery likes company, you see. But I like company when I'm happy as well, And when I'm miserable, because sometimes I have moments, I have moments, right? I'm just on my own. I'm just on my own. I don't like to be around people when I'm miserable, because it isn't cool if you're around people and you're miserable, because you need that time to find out why you're miserable. Right, come here, Janice. I need to have a word with you. Right, what's wrong? What's got on your nerves today, Janice? Welcome, greetings from Minnesota too, Kev. I have days when I think this is a very trying day for me, and I have to embrace that day, because I need that day. I need that day to understand that not every day is going to be like that. I'm going to have like this. That's part. This is the universe. The universe has positive and negative surroundings of everything. Look at it. Look at what, Carrie? So you have to, you have to understand that we have to have ups and downs, and that's it. But the thing is, where some people go wrong, sadly, is that when they've had a down moment, they don't get out of that down moment, and they worry about that down moment, and they go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Do you see what I mean? So you have to come out of that to get the happy times again. That's how some people end up on the street. They end up on the street because they don't know how to handle down times, and you have to, have down times. What's this? I wish a great day, Random Jan, full support. Oh, thank you, my darling. We have to have the word. We have to have a word with. Yeah, absolutely. You have to. If it's like if someone is upsetting you, and they're bringing out the worst in you, you have to try to understand. Well, why did that get to me? Why did I give them that energy? And then you've got to move on from it, or else you're going to go slippery slope. We all go another earth without tax. Yes, there will be. There will be. This is the life is a journey. That sounds like one of my songs when I started out. Life is a journey. Come, my friend. We're always learning till the end. So they're the sort of lyrics that I kind of like to sing, to be fair. Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you for subscribing. I'll do divine gratitude, as I like to say, divine gratitude. So yeah, this is a learning, and people mustn't fear being moving on to the next section of this multiverse. It's a multiverse. There's more than just this earth. There has to be, because I always look. This is how I say it. I say, right, okay. So say this is Earth. Say this is Earth. Say this is the universe. What's around it? What's around this? My steering wheel's around here. The window is over there. My bag is here. I am here. So this is a multiverse. There's loads. There's loads. Now, Carrie, why do you keep talking about tax-free? Look, if Dubai is tax-free and all the food is tax-free, then yes, I think we need to go to Dubai. 100%. So I'm going to look into that next time I come live. And Carrie, you can do the same. You're kidding me. Petrola. Well, who's Charlie Manson? Yeah. Again, this system it wants to break us, doesn't it? The system wants to break us so that we're broke and we come running to it, and then it finds a solution to our problems. The key is, you know what? If we all just live together, so we club in the money, put the money in together, and we get one dwelling, and we share it. So you get maybe 3 people sharing together, maybe 4 people sharing together, and you all club in. That would piss them off. That would really piss them off. That would, wouldn't it? Because then when you go on holiday, you'd have 3 people looking after the property, and you'd be able to afford to go on holiday more often. And you'd split your council tax or whatever. You split the food bills and everything. You'd be laughing. And then guess what they try to do as well? When you die, when you pass away, they want inheritance tax. They want you to pay for what you've already paid for. They want you to pay for what you've already... When you pass on to the next life, you came in with nothing, you made what you wanted to make, and they want it. They want it. But where are they taking the money? That's all I ask. Is where are they taking the money? Petronia, oh, I like you too, my darling. Tax-free but expensive. Tax including the price. Yeah, I think the tax includes the price. Yeah, it does. But like, look what happened there today. The restaurant. I still paid. Hi, Chrysos Country Life. I still paid tax, and I gave them a little tip as well. So it's crazy having to pay tax for everything, because I can't see I mean, if you can see the benefits of you paying tax, hats off to you. You see the benefits, but I don't. I don't see the benefits of paying taxes. Taxes is theft. I'll probably be shadow banned now. It's theft, isn't it? Come on. We all know it's theft. Yeah, well, like I say, you know, we sent a lot of money. We find the money for WAR. We find the money for WAR. And I don't want to pay for that. So technically, if we don't want to pay for that, we should say, well, sorry, until you give us a list of where all this money is going, we're not paying it. Because they can't put 95% of us in prison. But if they did, it would be free food, free electricity, free water, you know. Weigh out the pros and cons, eh? Yeah, let's weigh the pros and cons up, yeah? That's what we'll do. It is laughable. You have to, if you don't laugh, you cry. Because you think, how have they got away with this? How have they got away with that? Unbelievable. Yeah, yeah, well, this is it. The money goes, God knows where the money goes, but all I know is it doesn't go on benefiting us who pay. You know, if I have a business and I say to you, I'm going to provide you with this service and it's going to cost you this, and this is what you get. If you didn't see what I said I was going to do for you, say for instance, you gave me, let's just hypothetically, let's just say I'm a chef, yeah. I'm going to bake you a birthday cake, and I want £100 for this birthday cake. And you've given me the £100, but you can't see no birthday cake. What are you going to say? You don't see the birthday cake. What are you going to say? I want my money back. Or you're going to say, well, where's the birthday cake? Or where's the ingredients that you put in this birthday cake? Because I haven't received it. That's exactly how tax is. That's exactly how the tax is. You pay it, but they will not give you a voluntary list of every single thing that they've used that tax for. They won't do it. But every April the 6th here in the UK, you have to have you have to declare what you're earning. Flip the ice bucket over. What's that? Anywhere you pay will they'll just everything. Whether you put fuel in the car, they'll still be there, handing out, and no one knows where it's really. Well, we do know where it's going. So if we know where it's going, we're aiding and abetting, aren't we? Criminals. Did I adventure at Azure Adventures? Pro DJ Mike. I don't think anyone does really, but there are some lovely parts. And you know, I went to the beach today. I went to the sea today, and it was lovely. And I went to Blackpool last week, and that was lovely as well. And I really do like being by the sea. But it's about aligning yourself to. When you align yourself for happiness, nothing really bothers you anymore. You have to. That's how you have to be. You have to align yourself, and when you align yourself, and you say, they're just idiots, just. Yeah, you know, and live your life how you want to live your life, regardless of whether it gets you into trouble or not. Live your life for you, and I'll tell you what, you'll be a lot happier. Trust me. Oh, an ice cream van flipped over, did it? Where was that then? Come invite you, full, no price or tax. All right. Invite me where? What to do, eh? There's this man walking, he's freezing cold in his pockets, hands in his pockets, and he's cold. You see, they've closed up part of this road here, and what they've done, they've closed the road, and there's no workmen around, but they're always doing that. And if my tax is going to that's inconvenient. Don't do it. And one day I am going to go live or record. I might have to record it because you won't see it, but I'm going to tell them off. I'm going to put my policewoman's outfit on, and I'm going to walk up to these workmen and tell them to get their cones, put the cones back in their vans. Put the cones back in the vans, or they will end up sitting on them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be in my policewoman's outfit because then I like to look authoritative when I'm having discussions like this. And that's what I'm going to do because they're removing the cones now. But I'm going to say you've got two options. You can either put the cones back in your van, or I can shove it where the sun doesn't shine. I got... yeah. I'll say, don't you mess me about now. Stop. Extreme Buds Bikes builds. Thank you. Now, that's not disrespectful, is it? Back to Shanghai, China. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell them. No, you just stop it. Stop it now. Move those cones out of the fucking way. Honestly. Oh, thank you. I can had time. Now, when you come in, if you can tell me your name and where you're from, that would help because then I won't have to read your screen name because especially if I don't get it. And you, Praetorian, have a great evening, and I'll be going in 5 minutes. As a matter of fact, yeah, I've done my hour. Yeah, I didn't do too badly. Oh, Sky from Nebraska. Oh, I see. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, probably. And I'll have the handcuffs because I got the handcuffs. I've got the truncheon. I've got the cap, and I've got the cat suit, the black cat suit. So yeah, if I have to discipline them, I will. And I mean, the truncheon is it's not very heavy. It's like it's plastic really, so it's not going to do much damage. Oh. Why not, Stacey? And I have my hula hoop as well. I'll have my hula hoop as well, just in case. What are you not joking about, Mike? Hang on. What did you say? Oh, you're going back to Shanghai. Nathan, welcome in. Nathan, 41 male from Florida. Welcome in. Yes, I'm very good at disciplining. People listen to me. Well, they do listen to me. I mean, Stacey, hubby wife, she's lost 3 stone because she listened to me. The first stone you lost on your own, didn't you, Stacey? I think, and this is 2 stone you lost on my health plan, which is good. Every time I give advice, it's for your greater good. But you are in control of your own destiny at the end of the day. Only you can make that change. You are a creator. Only you can make that change. And rely on just you. Rely on just you. You need a spanking, do you? I think it's important that if people are not happy, that they meditate first thing in the morning. When you get up first thing in the morning, these are the things you should say first thing in the morning when you get up. You should say, I am so happy I am alive. I am so happy I have so grateful I have family. If you have family, just 3 things that you're really grateful for. If you say thank you for those 3 things you're grateful for, you'll find that your day is filled with ease and love, and it does work. So what we got here? When I got up, I got barked at by a dog and got mad at life. Oh dear, hot wax. Oh, ouch, each, ouch. Didn't catch woman have a whip with electric Oh, jeez. No, I think my disciplining is not as harsh. It's not as harsh, but I think what it is that because it's my tone, and certain things I say, and I think that is what gets it. That's what gets them. You have to be grateful, even though we are all on a journey, and even though we've got some very strange people things trying to run this world. This is the universe, belongs to the universe, and sadly, there's entities who don't want happiness on earth, and they try to lower your vibration by giving you all sorts of nonsense. And I tell you, I would really like to discipline a few of them. I would love it. I would love it. That would make my day. I say, now listen here. When you did this budget, did you have a calculator? And if you had a calculator, did you put it on and put the batteries in the right way? Did you put the batteries in the right way? Thank you, Pro DJ Mike. And then I would probably, some do need a gentle spanking, to be honest. But the other one, I would say, if they say, yeah, we did use a calculator. I said, well, you didn't use a calculator, did you? You used an abacus, because no one's benefiting but you. You little abacus, moving your little beads. 10 beads to the left, which is yours, and 1 bead to the right, which is ours, the nation. And that's how it is. That's how it feels when they work out their little budgets. Yeah, I do. I do like a pair of leather trousers. I do. I must admit. And I'm going to get a pair of leather trousers. I gave my leather trousers away. Well, no, I sold them, as a matter of fact, and I never replaced them. And I really wish I just kept hold of them, because now I would fit in those jeans, and now I don't have them. So anyway, that's another story. But I do like the smell of leather too, I must admit. Totally. Right, guys. All I'm saying now is that I'm off, and I'll probably be back a bit later. But if I'm not back later, don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening, and if you've subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. And I've got to get back now because the traffic has died down now, so I will be able to get home at a sensible time. And no, I'm not, Justice, I'm not at a funeral, but I do have a funeral to go to in a couple of months' time. Sadly, my uncle died on Saturday. So, but he was 95, so he did good innings, and his journey is over here, but his spirit lives on forever. So, yes, Pro DJ Mike, I am single, and you, Stacey, they use an abacus, and and I'm glad you all enjoyed the live, and I do appreciate you all joining the live and being proactive and having discussions with me, not taking me over too seriously, but take what you want from this live. But all I can say is that love does win, and whatever you do, you have to keep that vibration high, because love is the highest vibration. The more love you give is the more you're going to get back, and the more happier you're going to be. And there you go. Salute, and I'll see you all soon.